fool, but don't you? Fuck up my mood up on shoot. None of these niggas can test me. All of these bitches don't bless me.
Yo, what it do, YouTube family? It's your boy Reefer, the highest one, and I'm back, man. Y'all see I had to make a new YouTube. We done went from 315 subscribers all the way down to 0. You feel me? So first, before we get started, go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. You know, I should have some type of animation or subscribe button, man. You know, look good for y'all. Good editing, you feel me? I'm trying to get that right. But man, I ain't even finna waste no time with y'all. I ain't even finna waste no time with y'all. Y'all see these faces, a lot of faces, and y'all see the first tier. Y'all already know we doing the updated, officially. I'm finna make this for y'all with this first video on YouTube. We doing this all right. I want to push real narratives. I'm tired of all these old people having all these motherfuckers in front of people who they're not better than. So I'm tired of that shit, y'all. I'm tired. I did a video last night, but I feel like I can make it sound better. So man, shit, that's why I had to redo it. And we could just do it bigger and better, man. Just I want to do it official when I come. You feel what I'm saying? Cause it's your boy Reefer. Come on now.
It's Reefer,
But
bitch.
go ahead and give y'all self a round of applause. Come on, I appreciate everyone y'all being here. Before we get into the video, like I said, like, and subscribe, man. Support your boy. And y'all know I'm streaming on Twitch, all that. Whoop, 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 whoop. So go ahead and clap for yourself, man. Appreciate whoever here right now supporting. But it's not bullshit. Cause it's a lot. It's a lot. This is going to be a long video. I'm letting you know. Go ahead. Y'all see y'all rolled up. Go ahead and roll up. Smoke. I'm going to piss a lot of y'all off. I'm going to make a lot of y'all happy. So let's just be straight up. Now, y'all see, I kind of, it's still same what I had from last night, but I actually added this one in. This tier right here. So this should be, with all these damn players, like not counting them, this should be like a top 50 or whatever. And y'all see, I still left some of these I left some of their favorite old people. You feel me? I think, yeah, cause a lot of these people, they just didn't make it, or I really didn't know like why they was on the list. But all right, let's go ahead and start. So now number one, you feel me? Here's what y'all gotta understand. I don't know how many it is, but I'm gonna give y'all my criteria first so y'all understand the list. So I want to say it's I got 5 of them. The first criteria, obviously, for me is skill set. No. The first one for me is eye test. We're gonna go eye test first. We're gonna go skill set next. What you did on the biggest stages and your stats. We're going all that. What you did. You feel me? What you did against other great players. You feel me? And longevity. So that's my 5 right there. That's the criteria. You hear me? Eye test. What else we got? Eye test, skill set, stats, what you did in the league, what you did against other great players, and longevity. So that's the criteria. I think that's fair to everybody that played, and well, mostly everybody that played, but it's just fair. Y'all can understand that. So, but any further interruptions and all that shit, we just gonna without any further bullshit, cause I'm stalling. So let me go ahead and dive into it. Y'all already know. It's funny that most of the people kind of still by each other, kind of how I had it lined up, but you already know my number 1. I'm gonna try to go in order, but all of them not gonna be in order. My number 1 for sure all time is Kobe Brown. Longevity, the best player of his time, won on the highest level. He just faced adversity like he went through everything that a player could go through, and still won, and still was one of those guys, man. It's no question why he to go with this first tier. I shouldn't really even have to, cause y'all see the basketball reference up. Let me exit these out, cause these list was too short and shit. Yeah, shit like that. So y'all see I got basketball reference just in case I gotta go stat check or fat check anything. You feel what I'm saying? Cause I don't want to leave nobody out. You feel me? But a lot of y'all favorite players, this one I'm gonna embarrass y'all with. Don't just be straight up. I'm gonna make y'all mad. A couple of my friends I already know. Number 2, And remember, this GOAT tier, all this locked for me in life right at this point. On this top 3, top 2, this right here, this never gonna change. These are my top 2 GOATs. These are the greatest 2 players I ever seen play. It's not even close, to be real with y'all. The only old dude that gets respect for me is Mike, and you know, so we gotta put Mike number 3 just out of respect. Like, that's the holy trinity, man. If that ain't your big 3, your top 3, your first 3, I don't even want to hear your list. Like, them people who Mike, LeBron, Kareem, Magic, Larry, Hakeem, man, you start naming all the old niggas, like, I know you tripping. Like, stop it. Shaq and Kobe shouldn't even be close. That'd be another thing that kind of pissed me out. That shit shouldn't be close. You could take out the 3 rings with Kobe. Shit, if I take, I'm gonna say that for Shaq. We're gonna explain that. We're gonna explain that. So number 4, cause it is Shaq. Greatest big I ever seen. Some people wouldn't have Shaq this high. Number 1, he's the greatest big I ever seen. 2, he's the most dominant player we ever seen in the era where, for a big, it was made for you to be dominant, because he didn't really have the matchup, and that's why he would kind of never be the GOAT to me. And like, same thing with Jordan. Jordan didn't have a LeBron, a KD, even a D Wade. Like, when I think of D Wade and I think of Clyde Drexler, Tracy McGrady, all those dudes blow Clyde Drexler out the water to me. You feel me? So I dropped them in the 90s. Jordan having problems. You feel what I'm saying? Big problems. You feel me? Because the next best wing of his time, where I be like a dude who can do everything with the ball. That's another reason why bigs ain't so high on my list. Why you have to be as dominant as this man to be on my list. Well, it's gonna be some other bigs on there, but y'all get what I'm saying. Oh, where that boy at? Cause you got Scotty. Scotty was the next best. Oh, there you go. Next best wing to me in the 90s. It wasn't Clyde. It's just me being straight up. Clyde had a better skill set, maybe not, but I would say he was a better scorer than Scotty. But he probably, like, when I think about it, he probably didn't have a better skill set than Pimpin. Damn sure didn't play a better defense, and you damn sure didn't win more than him. And when the Scotty, in the years where he was when Jordan would go play baseball, Bulls still made the playoffs. It wasn't like the Bulls just fell off the face of the map. So that's my top 4. Now this is where it get updated. Now that's where we piss a lot of people off. Steph Curry. Now number 1, this really ain't updated. This been my top 5. I kind of noticed this last year. I was like, this is my top 5. I just with Steph and KD, they were kind of just feeling it, because KD overall I feel like it's a better player than Steph, can do more, better skill set. You feel what I'm saying? But all the winning that Steph has done, I can't really debate that. You feel what I'm saying? Like I said, with this first tier is complete. Just letting y'all know, there's no more people going. That's the first tier. But with that first tier, I don't really have to get into stats, because number 1, I wouldn't want to compare a Curry to one of these 3 guys, and I wouldn't want to compare Big to a guy to all these guys who handle the ball. So I ain't really get into the stats with these guys. It's the people where I know I'm gonna be switching positions, but we gonna hit this basketball reference. We gonna get these numbers in. We gonna get the facts in. You feel me? But okay. So now this is where it get hard, because all this was locked. I already knew what this was going to be. You feel what I'm saying? Now this is where it gets hard. You feel what I'm saying? So go ahead, you know what I'm saying? Get a little awkward moment of silence. You feel me? Hit the blunt one time. Okay, now off of last night, I actually think my list is going to change, because some of these old people, I'm going to try to rank to be fair, but I don't fuck with them. Just letting y'all know straight up, I don't fuck with them. Hold up, one more thing. I bet, just wanted to make sure we was recording. You feel me? Just wanted to make sure. Okay, so this is where it gets very hard. Okay, now I'm looking for him. I don't see him. I know he's on the list for sure. I just don't see him. Okay, here we go. Oh, they kind of by each other. Okay. So D-Wade will be now when I'm doing when I count, because that'll be 6. I can't say D-Wade is the 6th greatest player of all time. But when I look at everything I said, right, skill set, longevity, how you did against great players, the rings he had, etc., 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 he's definitely in the 6 to 10 range. And like I said, I'm not trying to put all these people I haven't seen and the people down here that I haven't seen, I'm just gonna be respectful to still place them. They still ain't high on my list. You feel what I'm saying? Last night, I'm be real, I left Will. There's some people in here, Jared. Like, one of these old niggas on my list. I do not do that shit. But I'm gonna be respectful, and I want to be realistic. Let's be real. So, but it's still gonna be how I want it though. Next, okay, hold up. Matter of fact, let me just put a couple names up here, cause it's this is where it gets hard. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And mm-hmm. Now last night this tier was hella long. But I want to be realistic. You feel me? I think I got to change. I think this tier should actually be shorter. Cause this tier, it was full to, it went all the way down like on two rows. So we had to count that out. Giannis would be number 11 all time right now. And let me explain this row right here. Okay, KD, arguably the greatest scorer of all time. People talk about his rings. Oh man, Steph them didn't need him. That's on number one. Throwing some booze. So that's false as a motherfucker. 2015, Kyrie Irving, Kevin Love got hurt. And the Cavs was up 2-1 in that series. Warriors still went on to win. And Steph Curry didn't win Finals MVP. Just throwing it out there. The next following year, they go up 3-1. Everybody know the story. They lose the whole series. You couldn't win one game. And when I watched that game 7, the main thing, like one of the things what do bother me with Steph is like, when you think about it, he is one of the greatest scorers of all time. It's one thing that Stephen A said I always agree with. Like, I can't give Steph the ball like, hey, go get me a bucket, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Fuck a screen, fuck everybody. Get everybody out your way. Go get me a bucket. Now I know what KD had horrible playoffs this year, but I can go down the list with people playoff series being horrible. That's a fact. I'm talking about there that GOAT tier. I can bring out some of that shit. You feel me? So with that being said, him going to the Warriors, to a team that loaded and still being the best player on the team and winning them 2 more rings, shit lock him in the top 10. And like, people be looking at his rings like it wasn't fair or he wouldn't go play on the super team. Well, if that's the case, it's just like with the whole, if you put rings above everything, like Bill Russell and Robert Orr should be in your top 10, when people say that, LeBron shouldn't be in your top 10. Even though you could, whatever you want to say, you're trying to justify it. You know what I'm saying? Both of them went to super teams. It's just like if it's 2 felons in court, like if it's a rapist and a killer, right, in court. The way y'all be trying to argue with the LeBron shit, with the super team shit, y'all tell me that like a rapist is a better man than a killer, or a killer better man than a rapist because of such and such. When they're both felons, they both fucked up people. They on this fucked up shit. You feel what I'm saying? In the same motherfucking boat. Now, however they individual story go, that what you say. Like, that's why I would tell people, that what you say on a LeBron documentary. When you arguing up here when it's nothing but great names, don't nobody want to hear no crybaby ass shit that y'all be saying. That's a fact. But with that being said, still one of my GOATs, still locked up there. Just letting y'all know how I feel about KD. So KD, and I'm gonna be real with you, like he in this 6, 7, 8 range, locked for me. Top 10 for sure, locked. So be real, we gotta move. We gotta slide D-Wade back. The reason I have to slide D-Wade back is simply because he was the best player on one championship team, and outside of that, you didn't give me as many moments. Like D-Wade, y'all see right here, I say second tier, they're missing one thing for being the GOAT. Are they still playing? D-Wade, he gave me one more moment as the lead player. It could have been a playoff run where he didn't even go to the finals. He got to the conference finals or some shit. That would have did a lot for D-Wade's career, because with D-Wade, it's like, okay, you won with Shaq, and see, people give him flat for playing with Shaq, but shit, you won with Shaq as well. And the thing with that championship, Shaq had finally deferred to you. Like, if Shaq just would have deferred to Kobe, he would have never left. They would have still been playing. So it's a lot of with that. Thing with Tim Duncan is, as much as he won, I just feel like he was the most, like, people say Tom Brady's the most luckiest player ever. Tim Duncan's the most luckiest NBA player ever, like, by far. They come in to David Robinson, then you get a lockout year. You win that championship against the Knicks, like, out of all franchises. Then you come back in 2003. People forget Kobe had shoulder surgery. They beat us in the playoffs that year. Went on to play the Pistons, maybe, if I'm not mistaken. Beat them. Didn't go back the next year. 05, they go back. They either played the Pistons that year. I don't know who they played in 03. My bad. Forgive me for that. I think they played the Pistons in 05, beat them. 05, I really don't have nothing to say, but at the same time, I feel like the best player in the world wasn't on the championship team. So, you feel what I'm saying? 07, same thing. The best player in the world wasn't on the championship team. Even though you faced LeBron shot 35% in that finals. Now, that wasn't fair because he was younger and really the only ball on that team. But Kobe, he wouldn't have went out like that versus that team in that era where it was kind of the Superman era. Hey, lead your team to the promised land, you feel me, type shit. So, but the thing with Tim Duncan, they kind of get me where I kind of want to do this, is because I feel like these three belong together. I feel like if I put him on the Spurs, they're still a dynasty. If I put him on the Mavericks, they still get their little championship or whatever. Same thing with KG. And KG, the realest thing probably out of these two. Did Dirk win the MVP? Dirk probably did win the MVP in 07. Is that the MVP? I think but the one that KG won, it was kind of on some dog shit. Like, you gotta think it was him, Sam Cassell, and Latrell Sprewell. Some ballers, but I think at the time, I just feel like Dirk had a better team when he won the MVP than KG. So, but to me, I just feel like the same thing happens with their careers. If you switch out their faces, you just switch them. Same thing happened. Giannis. Now this is where it's like, whoa. People forget Giannis has. Well, number one, people forget both of these dudes got one ring. The thing with Dirk, why he's so high on my list, is because what I just said, and he got one of the greatest playoff runs and to cap it off with the finals runs ever. Cause the thing with him in 2011, they don't bring up the fact that the Mavericks were underdog. Nobody brings that up. See, the Pistons, y'all love bringing that up, which I understand. But in 2011, they were underdogs. You feel what I'm saying? Like the same shit. You feel me? So stop that. Giannis, people got remember. I think Giannis has 2 defense players of the year, which KG, Shaq might have one. I don't know. I really doubt that. I know Tim Duncan got some. Mike, other than Tim Duncan, maybe KG, only person in the top 10 that got defense player of the year, an MVP, and a championship. Oh, my bad. Mike got that, but I don't really count Mike's because he won the one that in the modern era. But hey, he played defense. Giannis win one more ring, dead ass. It's gonna be a him and Tim conversation. Like, I don't really look at him like a power forward, but it's gonna be a him and Tim conversation for position in my book. So to me, that's my top 10 with the little bubble 11 right there. You feel me? So that's solidified the top 10 right there. I ain't really have to go into those stats too bad because it's kind of straight up to where y'all can understand that. Now, so we at 11. Now this way it get hard as a motherfucker. This way it get hard. Come be real, child. That tier is that tier. Last night I wasn't doing it right. So this time I'm doing it right. So highly slept on but still balled. Dead ass slick. The first name I want people put right there. Dwight Howard. In his time, made Jameer Nelson, Rasheed Wallace, and he do Turkaloo. Damn, I ain't gonna say household names, but he made that team contender. Them niggas is role players. And not role players to the point to where it's like, darn role player. No, role players were outside of Rashad Lewis being young, when he was an older vet, he was coming off the bench just to shoot threes and be 6'9". He do Turkaloo, and when he was younger, people forget he was on that Kings team that was going against my Lakers. Coming off the bench, end of the bench at that. Him and Jared Wallace. Jameer Nelson, nothing else I could say. And he had to do what's your boy name? Reefer Austin. Dude was in the and one. Man, come man. And the thing with Dwight is, while he's so low, he did it. What he do is have a ring, but he wasn't as skilled. See, if he was so skilled, he would be in this. I'm not gonna lie, he would be in this because the defense player of the years, the All Stars, the All NBAs. I'm tired of people playing it, man. It's the second greatest big I've ever seen in my life. As a center, not counting power forward. 61%. Remember, Bill Russell averaged like 44% as a big shooting layups. You feel me? People be on Kobe head. That's funny. 61. What do you average point wise? What do point? That's not a career. 15 and 11. 58 shooting. That you gotta think that really went down these last couple of years. So in his prime. Oh, okay. Hold up now. Damn, Dwight. Okay. Thought you had a higher point per average than that. Okay. I told y'all we was with the facts. He's still in this tier, but he ain't the first name. So would that be 11, 12? He's not number 12. So let me go ahead and build this tier up so I can switch them out. We ain't putting it in order right now. I'm just building up the tier. For sure. Are y'all gonna be debatable? James, what Kawhi is her? This list, this tier gonna be here. Do I put T-Mac and AI in there? No, I don't. That makes some motherfuckers mad. That makes some motherfuckers mad. Okay, I'm gonna explain that part later. Bam. Where my guy yet? Yes, sir. Montreal Bud, Blake, and Amari. Okay, and I'm gonna kind of stop right there. Okay, I'm kind of stop right there. Let me check. Ooh, VC. You do not deserve to be in the other caliber. Chris Webber. Even though he never won anything, he slept on. And I'm pull up the numbers for y'all to prove it. Let me see some with Joel. Let me see some with Joel. He's debatable. Because you feel me? 31-63. That nigga always hurt. See, point averages. What this here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's still just 6 years. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, it's just 6 years. You going right there. I wanted to move you up bad, but you going right there. AD for sure. Y'all gonna debate me. Gonna debate me. Matter of fact, I can't do that. 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 Okay. Oh yeah, you definitely I'll put you in there. But yeah, you and Paul deserve to be together. Look, let me trying to get some of these faces out the way so I can think it to you. I might be. Draymond. When it like a fucking. Oh, I put him right there. Oh, my bad. See, my generation. I actually put y'all two up there. And Mark. That's an extra KG. Don't worry about it, y'all. And y'all, even though you want a championship, you still stand out. Now, don't give a fuck. The Marcus. Now, Scotty, I'm tripping. My bad, Scotty. Ben. Yeah, I should be the whole trinity of the bitch. Ray. You going right up by VC. You hear me? Alright, so let's get into placing. Fuck it, let's get into place. We was going through a lot. Let's get into place. Alright. Let's try counting it off. Let's see how it works out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Top 5 all time. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Cool. I'm good with that. I'm good. That's locked. I'm good. Top 11 locked. Top 11 is locked. 13. Gotta go. 14. Greatest point guard I've ever seen. Still. Just the definition of point guard. If I had to look it up in the dictionary and it was a picture, it would be Chris Paul. Gonna be debatable. Gonna be very debatable. You know, a lot of people gonna get mad because he's gonna be above AI. They might have, some of these people here might have a chance to kick up. Okay? They might have a chance to kick up, but we sticking on this for right now. Not gonna lie, I'm mad with that AI and that T-Mac. Well, okay. So we got 11, 12, 13, 14. $15, 16, 'm actually go. So that is 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 80, top 20. Actually go. I mean, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Carmelo top 25. Yeah, okay. Okay. I kind of like the order, bro. Like, I like this. I like this order. So Melo will be 25, right? Okay, so the reason I didn't put Russ above Kyrie, even though Kyrie got a championship, Slick. I'm gonna go Kyrie over Russ and James over Russ. More winning basketball has been played by both of them with more production in the eye test. You feel what I'm saying? Russ, see, with thing is Russ, I'm really banking on him to win one with the Lakers. You feel me? Like Russ, one of them dudes I really want to see win one on some fuck all y'all shit. Fuck all, I hope he win the finals MVP type shit. You feel me? Like fuck everybody. I want niggas to be up there scared to give him a goddamn trophy. But ooh, shit. Longevity. Reason I got Paul over Kawhi. Kawhi was still the best player on the championship team. The reason I got him over Scotty and Paul. Scotty and Paul both had longevity over AD. So I give them that over AD right now. Skill set, AD is in there because skill set wise, he should be with that holy trinity up there with Timmy, Dirk, and KG. Skill wise, Kyrie, one of the most skillful, the skill players we've seen ever. Chris Webber, forgotten in his time. Look, and just to show you, hold on, just to solidify that real quick. Yes, sir. He played a good minute too. Y'all see that? Chris Webber, nah, y'all count a lot of this. You know, it's 18, 42. He really ain't played that many. And he still had that 20 and then when he played 75. So, but it's just look. 17. That's freaky, yeah. Down look. Boom. 20. I could down there say for that this shit almost 10 years. $13. Be exact. No, I'm tripping. 11. And as power forward, he got some 20 and 13, 24 and 10, 27 and 11, 24 and 10. Off numbers alone, I can put him above. Got it. I could put him like in this right there. He just ain't winning. And I don't take his solo production over James Harden or Russ Westbrook, so I cannot put him up that high. Now Rondo, what that is, 2 rings, one of the greatest role players I ever seen when he's actually be a role player. Also